Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a tutorial on this fun purpley pink spring look. I did go ahead and use 3 Juvia's Place palettes. This is kind of a first impression review, even though it's really not a first impression because I've used it a few times, but I haven't used these colors. I did originally pick up the Deuce palette and the Nubian palette. My friend Bianca was telling me that I needed to try these, and she was like, go do it. I did it because, you know, peer pressure, I'm far too sensitive, but thank you so much, Bianca. Hey girl, thank you, because these are amazing. I'm so impressed with these. I was really hesitant to order anything from Juvia's Place because I have heard a lot of negative things about their customer service, and when I ordered these, I was so excited to get them in the mail, and when they came, this one was missing, and they accidentally sent me the Zulu palette, which is a really colorful one. I'll show you them all in a minute. So I was like really upset. I was like, oh my god, something bad's gonna happen. I just know it because everybody said how bad their customer service was, but I was like, whatever. I took pictures, I showed them my invoice and showed them what I was sent, and within 15 minutes they had emailed me back, said no problem, sorry about the confusion, we're sending you the correct palette right now. I offered to return the Zulu palette because I didn't even open it, and they said don't even worry about it, keep it. So I'm really impressed with their customer service. I know I'm sure other people aren't lying about it, but maybe they really stepped up their game and, you know, are stepping up to the plate and doing a lot better. But I was very impressed with their customer service. Lord, I'm on my like 4th cup of coffee, so excuse me. But I love these palettes. I did use all 3. I was only planning to use 1, but then I got a little carried away, but I'll go ahead and show you them. I did dig my finger into this one during the tutorial. I'm a little bit upset about it, but this is the Nubian palette. This is basically the neutral palette. I did use this to do the crease. I love these. I've used a few shades out of this. I've done a couple work appropriate looks with this. These are very pigmented, very blendable. I'm nothing bad to say. Nothing bad to say. The Zulu palette is the one I basically got for free, and I have really only used this purple, which I used today. It did take some building up, but once you did build it up, it was really beautiful. I've seen like probably 15 tutorials using this because once I got it, I started looking at tutorials, and all the shadows seem very pigmented, very blendable, really good shadows. So I'm excited to do a really fun like spring pop of color. I'm dying to get my hands on this one, and I have like a Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid shadow that I'd really like to put down over top of this. I think it'd be gorgeous. So I really have been liking that. Well, the one I used. I've really been liking this one. This one I've used quite a bit, and this is the Deuce palette. I love this palette. Like, this is so pretty. This shade right here is beautiful. It's like, it's what I have on my lid. It's a pretty pink with like a purple duochrome shift, and just with the purple on the outer V and the lower lash line, it just brings it all together. And this shade is stunning. However, in this tutorial, you will see me using it, and it comes off more hot pink than this color purple. So I was a little bit disappointed in that, that it wasn't really true to the pan color. However, it did build up very nicely. It did blend out very nicely. It wasn't patchy. It wasn't chalky, which a lot of these like more pastel colors tend to get really chalky, and these aren't. So I love that. I used this shade. I've used this shade. I've used this shade. I really want to use this shade, but and I even use that as a blush, and it's really pretty. So I am very impressed with the Juvia's Place eyeshadows. I would really like to try out their new Warrior palette that just came out, but it sold out. It like sold out so quick. But yeah, I really love this look. It does kind of give me the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk vibes. Like, I kind of did a very similar look with that palette with this. I didn't mean to, but it just happened because I love all these colors together. But yeah, I really like this look. I'm really impressed with the Juvia's Place palettes. I do recommend them. I didn't have a personal problem with their customer service. I was a little nervous about that, but anyway, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. And I did already do my base and brows because I had done that early this morning for work. So it's just really eyeshadow, blush, and lips. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this, just keep watching. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with the Deuce palette, and I'm going to go in here with the shade Berry Mousse, which is this really light, neutral, almost kind of cool toned, it is cool toned brown, and we're going to go ahead and start using that as our transition shade. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40 brush and grab it. Ooh, that's pigmented. So I have played with a few of these. I haven't really, like, I think I've used it maybe 2 times, but I was in a hurry, so I didn't really have time to like really play. So it is really nice for my skin tone anyway, as a transition shade, because it's not like really dark and pigmented, but it's there. So it'll be really nice just to use as a transition shade and blend out other shadows, because it's almost the same color as my skin tone right now, and it's blending out very nicely. I really need to get my nails done, but am I the only person that doesn't like paying for it and does not enjoy sitting there? Like, I literally will put getting my nails done, not my toes, my actual nails, I put that up with like doing laundry and doing dishes. Like, I hate it. It is not fun for me. Usually, like, I guess I'm sensitive and it always hurts. They always end up hurting me. It takes forever. I hate sitting there and waiting. It's awkward because, like, the nail salons I go to around here, like, they don't talk to you. Like, nobody talks to you. So you're sitting there, like, and to me, touching my hand and like massaging my arm is like personal. I feel like you need to talk to me. Just me. I don't know. It makes me a little uncomfortable. So I like to go with someone, and usually it's the only person I have to go with is my daughter, and then I don't want to pay for her because it's already expensive. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way too? Like, they hate getting their nails done? I don't know. Is it just me? Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Nubian palette. Can I just say I love the color of this packaging? Like, so pretty. What color do I want to go in with now? These don't have names, but I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Right next to the one I dunked my finger in. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Morphe R37 brush, and it's almost rubbed off. Okay, I'm getting a lot of kickback in the pan, but I've used this shade before, and I know it's nice. Oh, a mirror would be nice. And I'm just going to put that lower into the crease. Now, I'm not the biggest fan, well, I'm not really a fan of Morphe brushes. There are a few that I like, and this is one of them that I really like, the R37. It's tapered but fluffy, so you can like really get into your crease, and it kind of does the blending for you. I definitely enjoy that. Do y'all hear that? I think there is a, like, fly in my box light. Oh, it better not come out and fly on me. I hope it's a fly. We've been having a serious hornet problem, and it's getting pretty bad. They're like getting in the house, and Leela, one got in the house and she went to like attack it. We couldn't stop her in time, and she like bit it and it stung her mouth, and I had to like give her Benadryl really quick before she had like an allergic reaction. It was it's getting kind of bad. The kids haven't gotten stung yet, but I feel like we need to like do something about it. And if that is a hornet in there, you guys are gonna see me run real quick. But it's like freaking me out because I can see it flying. Like, I have the diffuser on it and it's stuck in the diffuser, and so if you can hear like a buzz, that's what it is. But it's kind of freaking me out. I'm not scared of bugs. I'm just worried if it's a bee or a hornet. I'm really digging this purple color called Custard, and I really want to put that in the crease. You guys know my love for purples and purples in the crease, so I gotta do it. So I'm going to take my Sigma Blending E25 brush. It's like my favorite brush. These are like so far super pigmented and super blendable. So we're just gonna pop that in the outer V and crease. This is definitely coming off more hot pink than that really like vibrant purple shade. It's definitely more hot pink. So it's not really true to the color in the pan. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that first brush that we used, the Sigma E40, and blend this out. I really want that pigmentation. I want the same color that's in the pan. So I'm just gonna try to keep blending it. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that Morphe R37 and pick up a little bit more of that shade from the Nubian palette and blend this out. Alright, so it definitely turned out, as you can see on my eye, much more hot pink than the purple in the pan. So I think I am gonna go into the Zulu palette and grab this really dark purple and try to add that to the outer V. And I'm gonna use my Sigma, oh my god, it's all rubbed off, E36. Now I'm getting more of the color I actually want it. But I am getting a lot of fallout. I'm getting a lot of fallout, so I'm just gonna pop some translucent powder down to try to pick that up. Okay, I did really take my time adding those purples in because purples can get a little crazy and I didn't want it to get muddy. This look so far, I have translucent powder everywhere. This look so far is kind of giving me Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette vibes. This look I'm kind of coming up with, I've done something similar with that. So I do kind of want to go in with this shade here. It's like a pretty purpley duochrome. It's like pink, but when you put it on, it has like a purplish blue duochrome twist. But then I also want to go in with this like aqua blue shade, but I don't know if that's too crazy for this look. Okay, I think we're gonna go in with the duochrome pink. We're gonna play it safe. And this is out of the Deuce palette, and it is the shade Tart right here. And I'll swatch it for you in case it doesn't come off very well on the eyes. And I have makeup all on the back of my hand because I just did my friend's makeup for her nursing ceremony. I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a really pretty duochrome shift to it. But it's like pink based. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that. We'll see how it does with a dry brush, and then if it doesn't work out, we'll add some setting spray to it. But we're gonna go in with my MAC 242 as per usual when I'm ever packing on shades. Oh my god, it got translucent powder up my nose. Ooh, that's pretty, as I like it. Yeah, I think this shadow pairs with the look perfectly. It like goes down pink, but it has that purple shift that really brings out the purple we have on the outer V. But I really do want to try and set it with a setting spray and see if I can get more pigmentation. So I'm just going with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day spray. I love the way that smells. Oh yeah, that really amps it up. Okay, I am just going to go ahead and do my winged liner, pop on lashes. The liner I'm going to be using is the Inglot Gel Liner number 77. And the lashes I'm going to be using are Euphoria Lashes by Jazzy Philippek in the style X-Rated. I'll be right back. Okay, liner, lashes on. I am so obsessed with Jazzy Philippek's lashes. I own 3 pairs. I have X-Rated, Wifey, and Doll Face or Doll something. Love them all. Love them all. Okay, I'm just gonna, if I can get this open, touch up my brows really quick because like I said, I did my base and brows early this morning before work. So I just want to touch them up, and I just want to talk about this really quick. This is the new Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil. I'm officially breaking up with my Brow Wiz. Yes, folks, you heard it here today, hot off the press. I'm breaking up. This is the best brow pencil I've ever used. Like, the tip is like long and pointy. I showed it on my Snapchat, but the tip is unlike any other eyebrow pencil I've ever used, and you can get like the most hair-like strokes. Like, look at that. Like, it literally looks like hair. I don't even know if you could see that, but it gives like the most hair-like strokes. I'll show you. It's like upside down now, but that is what it looks like. I mean, it literally looks like real hair. So I'm definitely obsessed with that. But yeah, I can get such a defined brow, and it's so easy to like go underneath and outline everything. I've been obsessed with it. Like, it's just, just go try it. Go try it. You're welcome. But yeah, I'm just gonna touch up a few places. I took a little nap after work and might have rubbed off a little bit of my brow. That freaking bug! Go away! Oh, what's going on right there? Oh. Alright, so I am going to go back into the Zulu palette, and we're going to go back with that really vibrant deep purple. We're just going to go in with the E15, Sigma E15 flat definer brush, and we're going to pop that in the purple. And we're going to press that on the lower lash line. Oh, and I already did gel liner on my lower lash line, my tight line. It takes some time to build this shadow up, but once you do, it's gorgeous. All right, now I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma Smudge E21 brush and grab a little bit more of that purple, nothing crazy, and just start blending that out. Digging my finger in every palette today. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into the Deuce palette and get that light purpley pinky shade on the smudger brush and start smudging out the shade we just put on. Okay, now I'm just going back with that same Sigma brush we used on the E25 and just blending it out even more. I didn't put any additional product on there. Okay, I'm going to take that same Sigma smudger brush and I'm going to pick up some of the same shade that we put on the lid, and I'm going to put some on the brush. I'm going to spray it and I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. Okay, I'm going to take some of my Roller Lash by Benefit and pop that on my lower lash line. Attempt to. Eyes are done. I love them. That's such pretty colors. I love these palettes. Some of the colors were not true to the color in the pan, and the purple definitely took some building, but every other one that I used today or tried is gorgeous, pigmented, easy to blend. I'm really impressed with Juvia's Place. I'm definitely going to keep playing with these palettes, and I'll let you know if anything changes. But let's go ahead and work on the face. I do feel like I need to re-powder. I'm a little oily here. And I have been testing out this Hourglass, what is this called? Vanish powder. I don't know. I don't like it as much as I like the Becca Hydra Mist powder. Everyone was saying like this was comparable to that or better than that. This, if I use too much, will make me look powdery and cakey, whereas the Becca Hydra Mist powder never does. I can pile that on and it still looks good. So I do like this if I only use a little bit. Like I have to be very sparing in where I place it and not using too much. But it is a pretty powder. I love the packaging. I love how it comes indented and it has like the H there. But I'm just swirling my brush in it, tapping off, and then I'm just going to tap in the places that I'm a little oily, which is just really around my nose and chin. It's the only place that any oil really seeps through. The rest of my face is pretty normal. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I like this just to set. If I bake with it, I don't like it. I do not like baking with it. Not that I don't really like bacon, period. So, no, I love bacon. I don't love baking. Let's just make sure y'all know that. I did bronze earlier today and that looks fine. So I just want to contour a little bit, and I'm going to be taking the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in light. And I've been using this all week. This was sent to me from Kevyn Aucoin through Octoly, and I've really been enjoying it. I have the one in the sculpting book, like the Sculpt and Define book, but it's a little bit too dark for me right now because I'm not self-tan, and my natural tan that I got like a couple weeks ago is fading. So this has been absolutely perfect for me. It's not too dark, it's not too light, and it casts like the perfect shadow. And I'm going to take my Morphe R10 brush to contour. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my Sigma Duo Fiber large brush and just make sure that's well blended in. Okay, and I'm going to go in with Becca's Moonstone highlighter. And again, I mentioned this last week, I think. This was sent to me from Becca through Octoly again, but I have been really enjoying it, especially for my fair skin. I mean, you guys know Becca never disappoints with their highlighters. Like, they're the best of the best. So I'm going to take my Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush and pop that in there and pop it on the cheekbones. Oh my god, that is so pretty! It's like perfect for fair skin. I'm actually going to take Moonstone and pop that on my brow bone too. Next, I'm going to go in with my Ofra blush. I cannot put this down. I talked about it quite a few times on my channel. Ofra did send this to me and I love it. So it's called Bellini. So we're just going to go ahead and pop that on the cheekbone. It's just a really pretty peachy blush. I just feel like it'll pair really nicely with the eyes because I don't want to go too crazy with blush when the eyes are so dramatic. but this just gives like a nice flush of color. Okay, now for lips. I don't want to do a nude. I want to do something like pinky-ish. I do have this new lip cream from Jar Cosmetics that they sent me. What color is this in? In Wildberry Tart, and it's a really pretty color, and I just feel like it would pair really pretty with the eyes. So, and it's, I don't know, it's a little bit more, I don't know, let's just put it on and see what happens. Oh my god. This smells so good. What does it remind me of? It smells like strawberries. Oh, it smells so good. I really like this. I mean, it doesn't match the look perfectly, but I love this formula. It like literally makes my lips look so juicy, and it's so comfortable. Oh my god, I love the smell. It smells so good. Okay, I don't know, I kind of like this. I love this lip color. I love the formula. I love the way it feels, but I just not vibing with this look with it, so I am gonna wipe it off and try a different lip. Okay, my camera shut off, of course, as I was putting on this lip, but I went with the Tarte Rainforest with the Sea lipstick, or color slash lipsticks, in Salt Life, which is just a pretty mauve-y nude. I feel like it paired with the eye better. I tried to be bold and go with a bold lip, like a bright lip and a bright eye. I'm gonna be honest, I'm intimidated by like bright pinks on me. I have this like lip crayon from, where is it, NARS, that is like beautiful. It's hot pink, and it's like a really pretty like blue toned hot pink that really makes your teeth look white. But I put it on and it looks beautiful, and then I look at myself and I'm like, oh, I gotta take it off. I'm so scared. Like, I don't know. I'll wear color on my eyes all day, every day, but put a bright pink lip on me and I'm like, everybody's staring at me. So I don't know. I need to get out of my comfort zone. But anyway, setting spray. Yes, setting spray. We need setting spray. I'm just gonna use the same setting spray I was using the whole tutorial, and just the Jar Cosmetics, which this was also sent to me from Jar. Just want to be honest with y'all. Jar did also send me this, and this is in the scent Rose, and I love it. They have a watermelon one, and I want to try that so bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and set the face with this. I love the setting spray. It definitely helps my makeup last. It doesn't, like some setting sprays I use will actually make my makeup look more cakey, or like you can see the layer of setting spray, and with this one you can't. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. And every time I spray those, like I have the cucumber one, the rose one, and the lavender one, I feel like I'm getting like aromatherapy along with it because it smells so good. Alright guys, so that was the end of this tutorial. I really love how it turned out. I'm really impressed with these Juvia Place palettes. I'm definitely gonna have to keep playing with them some more, and I'll let you know. They did just come out with a brand new palette called the Warrior palette that I'd really love to try. It's more neutrals, and I mean the first palette I showed you is, you know, it does have a lot of neutral shades in it, but the only thing, oh my god, I'm still so sad I dug my finger in that. It just doesn't have the white, like light colored brow bone shade that I love, but that's really not a big deal because I have about 27 other palettes that do. What else? I think that was it. I like Juvia's Place. I'll keep you guys updated. I need to go do my hair now. My husband's getting ready to come home and we're going out on a date. So I hope he likes this bright makeup because he's going to be looking at it all night. But I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of, you know, testing out the Juvia's Place palettes. And I hope you like this look. If you do, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of this awesome little family we have here. I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.